Bro, this episode was so fire because what Anno does in this episode, I would say is easily the most hype so far. Anyways, this show has been. But the fact that when Anos and Ray, who are currently fight at the end of the episode, he is literally fighting with a tree branch. A fucking tree branch, and he still managed to win with ease. And okay, but let me stop for a second. Let me go back to the beginning of the episode. So we get introduced to a new character, Ray. And I'm over here thinking that Ray is the reincarnation of Anno's previous right-hand man. But no. Apparently Ray he's actually a reincarnated of the hero Kana. Sasha, Lily, great, like for generations ago, grandfather. And so it's basically a brawl because you have Anno, who's literally a misfit, and he's not royalty, even though he's the fucking demon king. And you got that teacher who, by the way, that teacher is a bitch. I just want to point that out. And so it's basically Ray's team Ray's team is actually low-key kind of fire because they got the waifus, and really, even though Sasha and Misha were helping Anos out, Anos really could have just Lily could have taken them all out by himself with ease. If a nigga could literally break a damn sword with a tree plant, he could fight. He could take them all out. And he did all that. If he could stop time in the previous episode, he could literally stop time and beat the god that controls time. That he could beat these people. So, and the thing I'm actually wondering is Ray. He's the hero Kana, right? So does that mean that he have access to the power he previously had in his previous life, or is his power slowly building up to that? But I would prefer to believe that it's slowly building up to that, because I really find it hard to believe that Ray was born with that much power, was reincarnated with that much power at first. Like literally when he was just born. With Anos it's different. He's a demon king. When he's the demon king, he literally had all that power right from the get-go, even when he was a fucking toddler. But regardless, it was interesting to see the beef between Anos and the teacher, saying that the most stupidest thing about, like, oh, you're not royalty, and because of that, you're not really fit to be a leader. Even though I find that so narcissistic, because action mean more than royal lineage, in my opinion. Royal bloodline, in my opinion, because if you're royal and you contribute absolutely nothing, you are worthless. You are a microscopic insect compared to the people who actually contribute and actually give a damn about saving the world. And I really do see there like potentially be like a royal uprising against Anos alone. Like imagine this. If they could literally have all of the royal families all go against Anos himself, but Anos was fighting against them along with Ray, Misha, and Sasha. We're talking about like a revolution at that point, like a straight up war. Even though Anos would probably annihilate them, if I'm going to be real with you, but it would still be exciting to see that, because if this man was able to blow off a mountain with relative ease, can you imagine the power he could do at full strength? Because let's call it the bullshit. Last episode, he was not at full power. Even though he managed to stop the god of time himself, he was taking it very easy. He was not serious at all. Because number one, he's basically immortal. This man cannot die. So you really basically get someone who's immortal, has a shit ton of magic power. Basically, it's the creator of all magic. Well, all magic that he passed down to the current era. So when you have a character that fucking strong, I really can't see absolutely no one that could remotely stand a chance. I mean, even the royalty in the first or second episode that they stood no chance. So you really want me to believe that someone currently that we have seen is going to stand a chance to get Hannah. Even the Emperor, one of the 7 Emperor, or whatever, 4, 7, whatever they're called, he didn't even stand. He got mollywopped. He was a jabroni. He stood not a single, not even a little bit of a chance. He didn't even sell at all. Not one dent into this man. So the possibility of him ever needing help seems really slow, because he just overpowered, honestly. There's really nothing more to say than that. I think this episode was a great closing on showing how strong he is without even showing how strong he is. But regardless though, I am a huge fan of this show, and I can't wait for the next episode. So we'll just have to see how the next episode goes. Tell me what you think is going to happen, and I'll see you on the next one.